Hey y'all, I'm the Sovereign Woman. Welcome back to my channel. I decided to do some more compilations of many of my old TikTok videos from last year and from earlier this year. I was going through them and I'm like, you know what? These are still kind of good or funny or whatever. Let me share them. So I'm going to do that. I won't come in on the back end, but hopefully you guys will enjoy some of these throwbacks if you've been here long enough. And if you have not been here very long, welcome. Thank you for being here. And here are some of my TikTok clips. Be sure to hit subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll get into these stitches.
I'm 39 years old, so I'm over 25 and I hit the wall already. I'm educated. I'm masculine. I'm a strong black woman who don't need no man, right? I'm literally all of these things. I'm not having anybody's baby. I'm not finna be somebody's wife, aka slave, right? I'm not finna clock out of my job and then come home to a second job of being a wife and a mother. I'm telling you this from the gate. And y'all are still bothering me. You're still in my comment sections of my videos. You're still in my DMs. And for those who don't know this, the vast majority of the men that are in our DMs, women like me, are married. It's y'all's husbands, right? But the thing that I don't understand about the rest of you guys is you guys say you want these submissive as women, right? You want these dumb as a box of rocks, no goals, no ambition, somebody's going to be traditional and stay at home type of women. Why don't y'all just go bother them? What do we have to do to get y'all to go away? I get a lot of compliments from men on a daily basis. They find things to compliment me on: my hair, my skin, my body, my smile, my personality, whatever it is. Like, they like the way I laugh. Some man told me he loved the way I laugh. I hear these things on a regular basis. And before you judge me in my work clothes, this is how I look outside of my work clothes. Now, I said all that to say this. I don't care about those compliments. The best compliments come from women anyways. I care about women's compliments more than I care for men, because I know men's compliments are usually very disingenuous. Don't care about your compliment. The best compliment as a man that you could ever give me is, nah, she ain't wifey material. I can't think of a compliment better than that. The reason why I say that is because this. I know that most men don't marry for love. Most men marry for convenience. We know this because the moment things become inconvenient in their marriage or their relationship, they are ready to cheat, or they are ready to just leave altogether, right? The moment a woman gains weight or lets herself go after he begged her for 3 kids and she let herself go now, right? You damaged her. Now you're complaining that she's damaged in whatever psychological way. She ends up getting sick, or she gets cancer, or she has to have a breast removed or something like that. You guys are ready to fucking bail. So we know that you don't love. You didn't marry for love because you're not capable of love. Shout out to Princella. It just is what it is, right? That's not love. If you're ready to bail or cheat or whatever when things get inconvenient for you, that's not love. Now, the reason why I appreciate the I'm not a wifey, and only half of my male friends think this about me. The other half think I'm incredible. And most of my family and friends think that as well. But then the other half that says that to me, or when men say that to me, the reason why that's such a compliment is because when I hear you say that, what I hear is, she's not a dumb bitch. I'm not going to be able to fool her. I'm not going to be able to control her. I ain't going to be able to put a wool over her eyes. It's too many men who want her. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I hear when I hear men say that. And I love that compliment. Now, does that mean I think all wives are dumb or stupid or whatever? No, I don't think that at all, actually. But I do know that the vast majority of men think that about y'all. That's why they married you. Most of them marry women who they think are most likely going to put up with their bullshit. The sooner you guys understand that men marry for convenience and not love, the better off you will be. They don't marry for love. They're not even fucking capable. You may come across 7 or 8 men in the world who can actually love for real, and that's only because they have gone against their nature and they have disciplined themselves and they have learned to self-master. Most men are not doing that. It takes too much work to look at themselves in the mirror and to change who they are, it takes way too much work to do that. And they're not going to do it. So at the end of the day, the moment y'all realize that men do not marry for love, they marry for convenience, the better off y'all will be. I will take that compliment over you're pretty, your hair is beautiful, your skin is beautiful, I love the way your body is shaped, blah, blah, blah. I would take that compliment over all of that any day. Like I said, I get the most compliments from like older white ladies for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. But I will take a compliment from a woman or kids any day before I take one from a man. Y'all's compliments don't mean nothing to me. I don't care how sexy you think I am. I don't care how you like the sound of my voice. I don't care. It means nothing. I know y'all don't love, and that's the end of that. Take care now. A lot of y'all are hypocrites. A lot of you guys love to say stuff like, well, having kids isn't for everybody, or marriage is not for everybody. You say that so much, but then when you come across me or a woman like me who says, I don't want kids, I don't want to be married, then I'm all types of names. Something's wrong with me. I'm in denial. I'm going to be lonely and bored with cats. I'm not really a woman if I don't have kids. My life is going to be meaningless. You guys come with all of these insults that you think are insults because I laugh at it. But the point is you come with all these name calling things or whatever else. And it's like, if you say yourself that marriage and kids are not for everybody, how come I can't be one of those people that it's not for? Like, why am I not allowed to say, well, I'm one of those people that it's not for? I thought long and hard for 30 years why I don't want kids. Like, long and hard. Most of y'all didn't. The vast majority of y'all kids were made on a drunken night, and one thing led to another, and boom, bam, I found out I was pregnant. That's how most of y'all kids got here. And here I am with 30 years in the game of knowing since I was 10, right, that I didn't want kids. And if a lot of you guys had taken the time to think about all the ramifications of being a mother the way child-free women have, the vast majority of y'all wouldn't have had kids either. Like, you wouldn't have. If you would have really stopped to think about the type of world you're bringing them into. You know, a lot of the parents who've had to bury their kids, I mean, is there regret somewhere in there for y'all? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just saying, like, really? It's not for everyone. Marriage. I don't want somebody in my house. Shout out to Whoopi Goldberg. I don't want to answer to anybody. I don't want to wake up to you. I don't want to go to sleep to you. When I come home, I want my house to be exactly the way I left it. Clean, comfortable, quiet, right? I'm an introvert. A lot of you guys can't imagine a life without a spouse because a lot of y'all, most of y'all, in my opinion, are codependent. And if it were up to me, if I had the credentials, I would classify codependency as a mental illness because y'all don't even know how to be happy in your own company. When we come across somebody who can, it's like something's wrong. Oh, right? But I'm like, everybody is not out here desperate for somebody to love them. Like, you guys don't even realize how pathetic a lot of y'all sound. You're like, I want somebody to love me. I need somebody to love me. And it's like, that's literally what y'all sound like to me. And you guys were talking about me dying alone, lonely with cats. And I'm like, I would definitely choose cats over being out here like, please, someone, anybody, love me. Because that's really how most of y'all come across. You guys are constantly dating. The dating pool got pee in it, boo-boo in it. That's not the word I really want to say, right? It has all these things in it. And you guys are still out there pecking around, as Sheila Truelove says, pecking around for a man or pecking around for a partner. And you're going to just keep getting the same thing. A barrel of rotten apples are all you're going to keep getting.
All together, girls. 1, 2, 3. Fuck these men on the internet. They don't know what they want, but they will see what they can get. Oh, go and waste your one and only precious life while pretending not to have a full receding hairline. So keep your eyes on his hairline and your hand on your drink. For all you know, he is a psychopath. He'll leave you on red and he won't care if you're dead. And the psychics on TikTok are wrong.